Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to East versus West. We move into the next match on tonight's card, ladies and gentlemen, and we return to the men's category in the super heavyweight division. On the left arm, to be contested over 5 rounds of arm wrestling. I'd like you to welcome now our athletes making their way to the table, starting with this man who hails from and is representing his home nation of Poland. East versus West, arm wrestling fans around the world, welcome the Golden Dragon, Kamil Jablonski! The Golden Dragon, Kamil Jablonski of Poland, waits at the table for the introduction of this magnificent arm wrestler who hails from and is representing his home nation of Armenia. Raise it up and rip off the roof for Dadikyan! Absolutely huge match in prospect, no limits, Devon Larratt. Kamil, the Golden Dragon, Jablonski, Dadikyan. It's all about the top end power. Arm wrestling is a strength sport, and these boys are strong.
I got some inside information, actually. Somebody told me that David Dadikyan is absolutely the man. Somebody told me that this guy right now is actually the world champion and nobody knows it yet.
Well, we are about to find an acid test in the form of the Golden Dragon. Kamil Jablonski brings a gang of confidence into this match. The giant Pole believes that on his day, if he can land that signature dead wrist press, that he cannot be stopped.
Both of these guys have had incredible showings. Both of them have had shots at the world title. Neither one of them is giving up on that dream. Both these guys are contenders. This should be one of the most interesting, stylistically, highly contested matches that we have on the card tonight.
It certainly is, mate. And if you look straight away, we can see evidence of that as David Dadikyan tries to increase the depth of his grip with the palm and also to creep down onto the line between wrist and hand to prevent that flop wrist press. And Kamil adjusts and amends his position further back, trying to get underneath the hand and wrist of Dadikyan. And Dadikyan is unsettled by that and not happy at all.
In his last showing, David Dadikyan had such a strong match against Alex Kurdecha. Absolutely destroyed, absolutely blasted. He had an injury after his world title with Morozov. He appears to be fully healed up and in top form.
He really does. And he also has a real aggressive, sinister edge about him. He's very hungry. He believes that he's the man. And this is a naturally aggressive individual.
Absolutely. This guy comes from a combat sports background. I believe he was on the Olympic team for judo. Now he's as far down the arm wrestling road as you can get now.
Shoulder is straight.
Once you get involved in arm wrestling, it's hard to walk away, and Dadikyan has carved himself a legacy in this sport. The game of iron arms holds him firmly in its grasp, and he holds the wrist of Kamil Jablonski firmly in his own. In a moment, there will be a collision, there will be an explosion. Do not blink, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to go down here in Zurich, Switzerland. East versus West 20. Brought to you by Triple X Fitness.
Knuckle, please. Knuckle, please.
Very low grip by Kamil.
Don't move.
Oh, wow!
Early start there, and David Dadikyan felt something he liked. Many people drawing comparison between Georgi Zeranov
So how much time after don't move you say?
and the recent matchup
Explain to me.
Don't move. Go.
that we saw from Kamil Jablonski. He was just checking the cadence of the referee. But when you look at that, there is very little to compare. There is very little similarity between Zeranov and Dadikyan. Dadikyan is polar opposite in so many ways. Far more dynamic, far shorter in frame, much faster and more explosive, and supremely powerful on the inside.
Your wrist straight.
Threat level huge. Acid test.
No moving. No move.
Down come the hands. Do not blink.
Don't move. Go!
On the way we go, ladies and gentlemen. Massive drive from Jablonski and an elbow foul on David Dadikyan.
Dadikyan looked in extremely good position. Came over the top of the hand and looked like he was going for the press there with hand control. Looked very good for David Dadikyan, even though he got a foul out of the deal.
It did, but the interesting thing there is that dynamic would be changed dramatically right there if he doesn't get the elbow foul and in a strap. If that's tied together and he does not go off the back, you'd have to say that Kamil Jablonski looked in a better shape. The get out of jail free card right there was with the elbow infringement, and he cannot afford to do that.
Okay, open.
I think we're going to see a much faster Dadikyan on this round. I think he's going to explode way harder. I think he felt like he was a little bit more dominant in the first start than he actually was, and backed off the gas a little.
I didn't see any angles getting compromised on David. Everything looked like he retained all his structure. Kamil looked like he was slipping underneath and got his joints impinged a little bit. Not a perfect slip. Only thing that happened was he might have taken some damage and David got a foul.
Now,
It's a referee's grip.
because of the foul, we will not see the strap.
You need to come back.
And I think if you're Kamil Jablonski, you would have liked the strap.
Shoulder back.
Would have done you a lot of favours. Much more power, much more pressure
Wrist is good.
can be
Bring your
applied in the
shoulder.
strap, and much less chance of
No
injury
moving.
when you hit him with this velocity, because Dadikyan is coming at you in an opposing position
no
with
moving.
just as much power and just as much explosivity. Key round right now.
Go!
Way better, and that is a great block from Dadikyan. Dadikyan's use of the supination there was flawless, utterly and completely flawless. Watch that on the replay. He cuts off the angles. Wonderful technical arm wrestling.
Somebody told me that right now they believe he is the #1 arm wrestler on the planet. They knew about some practices, they knew about some training that he's been doing, and they said with confidence that this guy is not going to lose all the way until he gets his world title.
Look at this angle. Watch the supination. Little drive there, and he almost performs his own press. Look at it again. Better angle here. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful use of position, beautiful use of speed and initiation. And it's a fractional movement. It's a small movement, but it's so disabling. Wonderful start there for Dadikyan. What a great technical start. And if you're Dadikyan now, your confidence barometer must go through the roof down.
Kamil's got to find a way to get to the strap at least. He's got to find a way to access his power. He can't let his hand get run over like that. His hand is coming in very low, and Dadikyan is just chopping it right to the pad.
And the interesting thing is there, when you're in the Jablonski corner, For me, Dadikyan was faster away in every aspect. He was faster with the shoulder, he was faster with the hand and wrist, he just looked like he was more alert. And I actually expected that he would be on that start. I thought we were going to see much more of a reaction. It sort of seemed like he was very fast in the first start, so much so that he felt very confident. And I think he sort of relaxed a little for that second start, was almost caught napping, and then really wound it back up to top gear for the third.
He has a very high amount of violence in his game.
Yes, he does.
A very violent arm wrestler.
And I love that.
Yeah.
Come back. Come back.
Really aggressive.
Shoulder.
Really sinister edge to him. This man is a warrior.
Open.
He's right there. He stands right in front of you and he wants to muscle down. I mean, the match with Todd Hutchins, the aggression shown in that thing was ridiculous, and it illustrates the ferocity in the style of David Dadikyan. He believes in his frame, he believes in his power.
The match with Oleg Zok also comes to mind.
Yes,
no, don't bring your shoulder.
Okay.
Down come the hands. Now watch the speed dynamic here.
No. Wrist, no. This wrist, this.
You get one warning.
Но так же нельзя стоять, надо же, чтобы ровно был. Он же вот так стоит.
Now, elbows down.
He complaining about the bent wrist of Kamil, bent back, not cupped in. He wants a straight wrist.
Let's go. Elbows down.
My friend.
Elbows down. Right there.
Okay.
Elbow down.
Dadikyan leading by that one pin
Open.
in truly devastating fashion.
Okay.
Посмотри, как он меня за голову забрал. Отдай сюда немножко.
Open.
Pretty shallow grip adopted, and he's trying to bone block Kamil there, who is straight this time, without a doubt. We've got a great visual of that. Down come the hands. Kamil will be wrapped next.
Go!
Little elbow infringement, it looked like, from Dadikyan, but no opportunity to do so.
Touching.
I think that's across the centre line. Yeah, centre line infringement.
Нормально.
David not willing to let go, not willing to concede the strap, still fighting for control, not letting him out of the match, has superior hand position and just forcing his shoulder back into the match.
And showing massive strength.
One foul.
Massive strength. To hang on to him there.
Confidence in his structure.
He really has. I mean, in every time you see Dadikyan compete, he underlines the fact that he is confident in his structure. He's a very robust individual.
Let me get his elbow.
One foul for Kamil, still trying to even get to the strap.
Okay.
Okay, bring the shoulder back.
Yeah, okay.
Open.
Dadikyan.
Center, please.
Kamil Jablonski, one foul.
Back.
1-0 for the man from Armenia.
Wrist out. Wrist.
Leads the match. Duration of 5. First man to 3 pins.
No moving.
Center, please. Center.
Wrist,
no.
Okay. Okay.
Kamil, my friend.
I don't do nothing. You listen to me. I listen. Okay.
You need to center.
Come back. Come back.
Wrist here, now. Wrist.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay. Break it back.
One
Break it
warning.
back.
Second warning for Dadikyan, 1 foul.
Но она же ровно стоит.
Difficult to set these guys up. Such an important start. Unique style by Kamil. David doing everything he can to counter it.
One foul.
Okay.
Elbows down.
Dadikyan, a
Open.
little unsettled on the start there.
It's good.
He has the disadvantage on this occasion.
Take more. Here.
Ты уже отдаешь, обратно идет, у меня гнется.
No,
У меня же должно быть ровно. Good, watch for
Having
that.
conceded
Center, please.
a couple of warnings, and that's got him the foul.
Stop it. No, because my hand is like that.
But just listening into him there, it's the wrist infringement that he's concerned about.
Elbow down.
To be fair, we had a pretty good visual of that, Devon. It looked like Kamil was straight.
Okay.
You agree?
Yes.
We're going to see it now as well.
Wrist, it's okay?
Shoulder.
But David seems to be complaining about the bent back nature of Kamil's
Yeah, but it
style.
looked straight on that last visual we had. It didn't look like it was. It actually looked like it was almost in a pistol grip, like a low hand top roll type of start, but it didn't look like it was bent back.
Go move, go!
Oh, deep into the hook.
And that was a mistake. Dadikyan taking that one. And Dadikyan's power, when that turns inside, is off the scale.
That was pretty clear. So if they go to hook, that's not probably a good option.
And I'm not sure it would be for anyone.
I'm telling you, I had many discussions about this match, and people with inside information told me David Dadikyan is actually the world champion right now. They said his strength and power is completely ridiculous. They said he's completely healed up from his injuries. They say that when he fought Morozov, he was so close to winning the world title at that time. And they say now he is ready, and he is ready to get that world title in the openweight division.
Well, you've got to say, Deb, that off the evidence of what we've seen tonight, he is extraordinarily impressive. Dadikyan, he looks really sharp technically, he looks versatile, his dynamism is always good, and it's not lost anything, despite the fact that he's the biggest we've ever seen him. And when the match turns into the position and the shape he wants it, he's a wrecking crew.
And very impressive in the super heavyweight division at this body weight. I think that David is an athlete that has shown that he can make the 105 kilo division, the 115, no problem.
10 seconds till next round.
And having great success in the open division at this lighter weight.
And you look at David, and he's an athlete. This is a guy that he doesn't put on idle weight. You know what I mean? It's everything that's on the guy is sinew. It's useful muscle. He's a very, very powerfully built arm wrestler. Really athletic physique, magnificent leverage dynamic, and we saw it, that evidence there. When that thing cut inside, it was one-way traffic, and he really did relax a little.
One win away, potentially, from victory in this 3 out of 5.
Yes.
Open.
And it is at this stage his match to lose. 2 pins to 0 for Armenia's David Dadikyan.
Wrist okay? Yeah. No move.
No, stop.
No, okay.
One warning. Push him.
Kalina in the corner.
Yeah.
Dadikyan.
Elbows in the center.
Let's go, guys. Let's arm wrestle.
Elbows in the center.
I thought we were going to see a warning there, but I don't think so.
Back.
It is a warning. It's been told.
I'll adjust.
Okay.
I've not seen that
Center.
indicated, but I'm reliably informed that there is a warning
Center.
on Dadikyan.
Shoulder. You got one warning.
Shoulder.
Okay?
It is shoulder good like that.
Now this is
Kamil.
How two hands? Why? Why two hands far, please?
Okay, let's go. Hey.
Look, that's okay, yeah? So why you want me to do this?
No, I don't want you to do this.
You don't see second shoulder? You don't see second shoulder straight?
It needs to be parallel to the table.
It is?
Okay, back.
Don't push the center.
Open.
Elbow on the pad.
But I am too high. I am too high. I am too high. I need to go back.
Okay, listen, we're in a referee's grip.
Referee's grip. Он говорит и говорит.
No moving. Don't. Hey, let's go.
But I don't want to be so
Ladies
high.
and gentlemen, and Bill Collins
His arm is shorter, maybe.
Elbows down.
move it back to the
Elbows down.
table.
Elbows down.
Kamil riding his
Referee's
look
grip.
there.
Elbows
You
down.
see, he
Back.
come under me. You see?
Back. Back.
That's not the level.
Grab the peg. Back.
Elbow on the pad.
Airing his grievance there, Jablonski.
Center.
Golden Dragon, hailing from Poland.
But that's not the level. I can't agree
I
for
need
this.
the level.
Referee's
Impressive, but
grip.
tonight he's found no lane.
No moving.
No cover, no cover. Knuckle, knuckle, knuckle.
Down come the hands.
Go! Up.
And on the way we go.
Faster.
Second warning, 1 foul. Kamil Jablonski.
You got 1 foul.
Okay.
On screen, we're seeing 1 warning. That is, in fact, the second warning. That is 1 foul. Kamil Jablonski, the Golden Dragon.
Doing his best to get into the match here.
No.
Running out of options. David seems to just be able to control him right away and just be forcing the match straight downwards. And he's on top when the match is going down.
I am higher than him. He is too low.
We're in the referee's grip.
Referee's grip. Okay, hold true.
Open.
David Dadikyan just asking Kamil Jablonski to take a vow of silence there.
No moving. No
We're in
moving.
the referee's grip.
No move. Go!
Big drive, Jablonski much better from the Golden Dragon. He'll get the strap, and he has wanted that throughout.
Looks like he got a little bit on David's arm that time, just a little bit. David's still able to turn it over and slip out.
And there is a protest.
That's the best Kamil's looked so far, I'd say.
Without question.
Посмотри, пожалуйста, Христо.
We got a review going on, ladies and gentlemen. Protest flag is being put onto the table.
Hey.
And I believe that the review is for shoulder contact. Hard to see from the immediate camera angle that we have as we get that visual in the corner of David Dadikyan. He looks to be showing some signs of fatigue there.
No nie robią poziomu, tylko oni zniżej. No mówię, że jestem wyżej. No dobrze.
One foul away, one win away from victory. You have to think that whoever wins this match has probably got a very nice opportunity right for the world title, really. With Morozov being injured likely still, probably an opportunity for a world title shot.
Nie, mówię ci, że jak on jest niżej ode mnie, to nie mogę go wybić. On mnie zabiera swoim hakiem. A jak jesteśmy
the review, our referees panel actually looking at this now. We get a look at our fans in the audience here. Inside the packed arena in Zurich, Switzerland. And what a day of arm wrestling it's been, Devon. The Swiss Open was a massive success today. Hundreds and hundreds of arm wrestlers contesting this with a very high level. And tonight capped off with East versus West 20. Brought to you in association with Triple X Fitness, Infinity Functional Performance, Titan Grip Arm Sport, and Gold Star Coffee.
Looks like the review has been completed. Bill Collins going to make the call.
To co, będzie 3-0?
The call is, in the referee's grip, shoulder move before the go, one warning. One foul, one warning.
Yeah, please only do
one foul, one warning. For the Golden Dragon, Kamil Jablonski at this stage.
So I guess that means that they will not be going to the strap.
Correct.
Okay, we're going to do this. Elbow, elbow. Elbow down first.
Что он говорит?
Elbow down. Right there.
You can see represented on screen
No
there.
moving. The referee's grip right there.
Situation, keeping you in tune with the current match.
In the center right here. Here's the center. No. This is the referee's grip. Open. You need to come back. You need to come back. More.
Kamanachenko in the corner of
I need your
Dadikyan.
hand in the center.
David
Okay, look at your hands
told
right
to
here.
bring his hand to the
Back.
centre there, but Collins taking control.
Open. Back. Back. Okay, you got one warning.
Я не могу ставить, я вот так лежу. Объясните, пожалуйста, я же не могу вам объяснить.
Let's go.
He's saying that his elbow is not.
Я
I need to
ложу,
get his hand in the center
он
first.
просто давит, и я
And then I'll
ложусь.
move his.
Нам же нужен центр. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
It's okay.
I know.
I'm not okay.
Look it. I need you in the center first. You first.
Okay.
Go. Back. Back.
Center here.
Back.
Вот я не могу
Okay,
уже,
look
посмотрите,
it. Let's
какая...
go. You come forward.
Please, центр, дайте, пожалуйста.
Center is here.
Open.
Dadikyan.
Oh, good, very good. Yes, it's okay.
Right there. Don't move. No moving.
No. Position there.
That's too much.
That it is
Don't
vital.
move.
He finds that
His wrist is
start.
cupping. Накал.
No moving, no moving.
Dadikyan will be wrapped second.
Don't move. Go!
On the way, that was clean from Kamil. We will see a strap.
Much better start. These last two starts have been very good for Kamil. Finally, he gets to the strap. It's do or die right here. This is his last opportunity to get something done.
Okay, elbows down just for the strap.
Elbows down.
David Dadikyan is on one warning. We're seeing that on the replay now. Big drive. That was clean, without any shadow of a doubt, from Kamil.
I know, but if he is lower, I am losing.
No, guys.
Okay, elbows down.
So much top-end strength between these two athletes.
Down. Just to get the
need
strap
one
on.
Whichever way this match
Guys, we
goes,
just
you can
need one level
feel
here.
the respect.
Один уровень. Don't do that. Keep it this way.
I must be
Got it.
level.
This is level.
No, I got it.
David Dadikyan
Good.
progressed up through the weight categories. We first saw him around the 95, 90 kilo mark. He then started to ascend the weight classes, and we've seen him contest the super heavyweight title. And King of the Table, where he faced Tom Morozov, unsuccessful on that occasion. After having led by 3-0, he was pegged back and lost the decider in an absolutely thrilling, dramatic encounter.
Это все, уже все.
At that time, he was guilty
Back.
of running out of gas a little bit, Devon. And you do wonder if Kamil could tie him up. Would we see a similar situation manifest itself here?
That's an amazing vision.
Shoulder.
That would be incredible. We're going to find out in about 2 seconds here.
No, he's not here. He's not center. Guys, come on. Come on, guys.
Kamil not happy
Come on.
at all.
Referee's good.
Elbow on the pad.
Very unsettled.
Okay, fine.
Don't move.
No moving.
Stop.
I am not moving.
Stop. Stop. Warning.
I am not moving.
Second warning.
But I am not moving.
Open.
No, I am
I
not
saw
moving.
nothing there, but
Moving of the shoulder.
I am not moving.
Warning.
Moving of the shoulder. Second warning. Second foul. 2 fouls.
No, I am refusing. I am not moving.
Okay, you can challenge.
How much is the score now?
Oh, that's
3-0.
boos echo around the entire arena here. Unbelievably unpopular decision, but the protest flag has been put on the table. I think the review is for shoulder movement. We're going to have the referees panel look at that. Everybody in the arena wanting to see the match.
Да, вот эти два Sędzia jakiś jest upierdliwy.
Я вот так ложусь, Калин, вот так, в таком состоянии.
Nie, no bo bez jaj, no co jest?
Нет, он в порядке.
Nie, no ten sędzia to jest jakiś kurna kalosz.
Да, пожалуйста.
Stoimy wszyscy w
Referee's
miejscu,
doing
nagle
their
się
review
ruszamy,
right
bez
now.
jaj.
David has been killing it. David has been dominant throughout. Kamil trying to find his way back into the match. Just starting to seeming to get some kind of purchase with his shoulder, but
And people want to see arm wrestling. Everybody wants to see the match. It was contested on a knife edge, but you could feel the disappointment from the entire arena, and I'm sure everybody at home at not getting to see that match concluded. You never know, we may do so. The referee's looking at the situation now. It was a microscopic infringement if there was one.
Centrum przesuwają na moją stronę całkiem, też tego nie rozumiem. Pokazuje im, że jest
It's
tu
under
centrum,
review
a nie
right
tu,
now.
a
God,
nie tu. No
that's very
kurwa.
little, if any, movement.
Nie da się tak walczyć.
And the place will go crazy if we get to see this match. You can feel everybody willing it to go forward. We will see what will be the outcome.
referee's going to make their call. Bill Collins returning to the table.
And we're going to listen to our head referee.
shoulder move before the start. Second warning, second foul.
It is a second warning. It is a second foul. And you can hear the crowd.
Thank you, my friend. Really good.
Do not like that at all, but that is the sport. And David Dadikyan with the win here. We may get an opportunity to see some replay action there and have a look at what was seen by the referee. Now look at this. Watch the shoulder of Kamil. The hands are coming down. Oh, this is back in the first round, and we saw that incredible move by David Dadikyan, and he got off to an amazing start there. We saw the guys test themselves in a full hook, tight and deep, and it was all about David Dadikyan. Look at that. Brilliant angle adopted, and he had much more horsepower there. But it was decided on a technicality when it had looked like there may be a way back in for Kamil Jablonski. But ladies and gentlemen, we will go down to center stage where Ray Lipinge is with David Dadikyan of Armenia.
Guys, your winner today, David Dadikyan, I want to ask you straight away, there was so long setups in this match. Was that frustrating?
Поздравляю с победой. Хочу сразу же спросить, такие долгие выставления, они как-то тебя, может, раздражали?
Всех приветствую. Хочу... Не знаю, что сказать, честно. Спасибо Богу, спасибо Иисусу Христу за все. Всем спасибо. Да, Камил сильный парень.
You know, really, I don't really know what to say, but first of all, thanks everyone here. Thank you for cheering on. No, thank God, I thank Jesus Christ for everything, and I thank Kamil for this great match. He's very, very strong.
Listen, guys, David is a little lightheaded. We will leave it here. We're going to move on to the next match.
Извини, мы хотим извиниться. Давид все-таки себя не очень хорошо чувствует, так что мы перейдем к следующему матчу.